So let's set it up.
Welcome back, everyone. This is Smell the Rosè podcast. I'm Carly.
And I'm Jazz. And my voice cracked. And we are at the Wave Factory, per usual.
As
Wash you it this way.
usual.
Yeah. Shout out to our cameraman.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
All right. What do we got for the rosé of the day?
No idea. Les Sarens, so something.
Can y'all come up with easier names? That's all I'm going to say about that.
Côte de Provence. Appellation de origin. Yeah, that's a lot.
They're trying to sound...
Hispanic.
Oh, I was thinking like
Fancy.
Italian because
Oh, yeah.
doesn't wine come from Italy?
Good point. 13%. So it's going to be one of them days.
Yeah, I need that for real.
We already poured Chloe up some. That's why the bottle is already open. Just so you know.
We struggled opening it.
Man, what? Y'all should have seen it. 4 hands. 4 hands.
And it was funny because Jazz was trying to open it, and I'm sitting here talking shit like, haha, you don't know how to use the bottle opener, and then I couldn't do it. So that's what I get for talking shit.
No, for real, I was skimpy on my own pour. There we go.
I love a good pour.
Well, I could smell it without even having my face. It smells good.
I need this.
Voto Sante, as Chloe said.
That's good.
Am I congested? Okay. Now it's good. I couldn't breathe. I'm like, what the hell?
I like it.
Yeah.
It's a little, it actually doesn't, like for 13%, the other ones we've had like hit the back of your throat. This one's not doing that.
At all.
It's like, you can
Water.
taste it, but it's like watery.
Definitely.
Not in a bad way though.
No.
I don't know.
Jesus turned water into wine. We tasted
This is
water.
it. I'm giving it
A 7.
8.
Okay. Sounds about right.
I try not to give everything an 8, but I feel like if I gave that one a 7, I gave some other ones that I didn't like nearly as much an 8, so I have to give it an 8.
Yeah. Okay, so we got to pay attention to your ratings. No, I'm just playing.
I give everything an 8 unless it's bad, then it's like a 4.
Right. So how was your weekend?
I literally just moved into my house yesterday. Exhausted. Don't know what is up from down, left from right. Don't know where my shit is.
DK from Milo. No,
Yeah,
just playing.
definitely. Like, I don't even know where they are.
Hilarious.
Like, I've had, the move itself was good. It's the unpacking that's always like the worst part because it's like, I think too much about, like too hard about like where stuff should go.
Yeah.
You know? And then it's like, you know, every time you move, because trust me, I've moved plenty of times before. It's like, I had this at this house, but now I don't have this at this house. So now where does it go?
So now you gotta figure out where it goes.
So like my bathroom doesn't have like a full blown like closet. So there's not enough room for like everything in there. So where do I put my beach towels because they can't go in that bathroom? Like what's a good spot? I don't know. Like it's just, yeah, I don't know. I feel like towels belong in the bathroom, so...
See, I've always had like a little cabinet closet outside of the bathroom. So you'll go grab your towel, then go in the bathroom. The only thing that would be in the bathroom is the active towel, which is the drying towel.
Right, so that is not the case at this place.
Damn,
So,
what are you doing with the towels?
I don't know, they're gonna just sit in the box that they're in right now until I figure it out. And then like, I know I can't be the only one. Like you really sit there and think about where you want all of your like kitchen stuff. So you're like, okay, the sink is here. The water, like our coffee maker should go here. Like where, whatever.
Yeah.
And then it's like, you're actually living in the house. So like a month from now, I'm going to be like, why did I put the spoons
here
over here when they should be over here? Like,
so you're going to end up moving it around anyway.
So, but it's like you want to avoid that, obviously. So you're really, like, you just overthink everything when you're unpacking. I hate it.
Yeah. See, I always want to like break down a room at a time, but it seems like any person I'm with that's unpacking too, they scatter around and just start moving stuff. Like, come on, pick a room. If you in the living room, you unpack in the living room stuff. If I'm in the kitchen, I got the kitchen. Don't dabble in this box here, dabble in this box there. You stressing me out.
I'm the dabbler.
No, like, a room at a time.
But the other thing is like, no matter, like, I start off so strong packing, and I'll be so organized, labeled to the T. And then, like, towards the end, I just start throwing shit in boxes and not labeling them. And then it's, like, always, obviously, my fault. I can't be mad at anyone else that I don't know where shit is. So
yeah, no. Stick to the organization. You got it.
Yeah. Well, I'm not moving anymore because I bought a house, not an apartment.
Cool. So yeah, you stuck until you're ready to find a new house.
Yeah. Well, yeah. And I'm hiring movers if I do. So.
Well, I'm gonna say that too.
I'll have money because if you've ever looked at getting movers, it's $200 for 2 people for 2 hours. I had 11 people help me pack up my house yesterday, and it took us 2 hours.
Oh, so the movers pack up your house? They don't just move the stuff?
Well, you pack up the stuff. They take all the stuff out.
Oh,
and put
okay.
It in.
Gotcha.
But what I'm saying is I had 11 people yesterday helping me.
Yeah.
And I had a 26-foot box truck. And it took them 2 hours to pack up everything.
Just imagine
11
2 people.
Jeez. 2 people. It would have been like...
All day.
All day. And then they would have had to unpack it. So that every 2 hours, you're paying $200 more. Like,
oh, no.
Or
that's
like
something to
if
think
they
about.
bring more people, then you have to pay more money.
For the people.
So it's like, if I have the people to help me move, I'm going to do that. But... when I tell you they were gassed, they were gassed. Like, at one point I was like, can y'all just take a break? Drink some water? I'm like giving them water. It's like, here, water. Like,
they're like, we trying to get this over with.
They really were. They were working hard. Like, seriously.
I would have had an assembly line here to the truck.
Yep. That's pretty much what it was. It was like we were taking this stuff out of the house, putting it in front of the house. Then someone had, we had 2 dollies going to the truck, and then we had 1 person on the truck loading the truck. So it was like a huge assembly line, but like, yeah, that's crazy.
Draining.
So if I get a new house, I'll have to have a lot more money so I can hire movers.
Because you ain't going through this again. See, mine wasn't that, busy. I didn't do nothing this weekend.
Yeah.
Just work. I worked for 4 hours. And then I chilled with the baby, I think. What did I do yesterday? I don't know. Not much. Probably just slept.
Yeah.
Yeah. Made a few runs. That's about it.
Got some overtime in, so that's good.
Yeah. I'm supposed to be making more baby soap and baby lotion and oil, but I have yet to get started. It's just about, like, I want to do it. Like, I want to do the natural stuff. I want to be that mom, but it's like when it's time to start, it's like, dude, just go blend the damn shea butter and milk and soap and make your stuff. But,
I set my expectations really low on myself because I am one of those people that want to do the same thing. But then it's like, you don't know until you're actually in the thick of it, and you're like, can I manage this and my real life and the baby and all this other stuff?
Yeah.
So it's like, if I can't, it's not the end of the world. Now, and I know this sounds stupid, but for me, food was important.
Yeah.
Like, not giving that, like, baby food.
Right. So, basically doing it all on your own. It's crazy because, and we talking about moving too, so I might as well say that. I bought a lot of stuff for when I move into my house with the baby. Because, like, I had stuff that can go from house to house, my house to her dad's house, or if we choose to be here, but, like, all the stuff I want to use is meant to be in my house, my new house. And I'm just like, I'm not even there yet. I said, I'm not moving till she turns 6 months, and that means I can't touch my stuff, so now I'm stressed, and I'm like, I'm just not going to start. But it's like, she turning 6 months soon. Like, just start. Like, thinking about, Chloe said, no, she not.
Yeah, she is.
Like, I want to start pureeing stuff because it's time to start her on, what's that, solid foods and stuff. I'm like, do I really want to unbox all this? Like, I just pulled out her humidifier last night, and I'm like,
oh, I know the feeling of you trying to put something off for so long.
Yeah.
And then you're like, oh, I should just do it.
just do it. I'm gonna have to pack it up anyway, but I'm keeping all the boxes of everything. Just know that, so I can just poop and poop. Let's go.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's where I'm at.
Smart. I feel that.
Yeah.
All right. What else do we have to talk about today?
Oh, I was today years old when I found out they call us uncle and auntie.
I fucking hate that.
Dude, I was watching this TikTok, and apparently it's this trend or whatever. So, or it's like a game somebody putting on somewhere in some state. I don't know. But they got dudes lined up and they holding balloons. And they got like contestants, so girls, and they walk up to the dude with the mic, and you can either pop your balloon if you're not interested or just hold on to your balloon.
Oh, I've seen those videos.
Yeah, so this girl, she walked up, nobody popped the balloon. So they're like, oh, okay, what's your name? She says her name. And then they was like, what's your age? And she's like, oh, I'm 19. Half the team popped. They pow, pow, pow. And then she was like, dang, that's foul. So the only ones that didn't pop, come to find out, was 19. And then they was like, are you interested in us? So she had to either pop their balloons or like take their balloon. She popped their balloons. And they was like, why? She said, because I like Unc and them. I was like, Unc and them? So then they went around and asked everybody their age, 24, 25, 28, not even 30 yet. And that's Unc and them? What?
I'm offended.
Big offended. I'm like, hold on, because Unc and them in my eyes is my uncles and them when they was like 30s and 40s.
Yeah, like sugar daddy type thing
Right.
is what she's interested in, not a 29-year-old.
She's literally like, we literally 10 years older than you, and I'm Unc and them. I could be your big sister. Like,
Right.
what the fuck?
I guess technically I could have had you at 10, but like, who's having babies at 10?
Yeah, so like, it really
That's
blew
like
my
not
mind.
happening. I mean, it could happen, but it's not happening.
Right.
Regularly. Where you could call me.
Unc and auntie. And then I got a friend on TikTok who goes viral, very Milwaukee known or whatever. And all in his comments is, yeah, Unc. He's younger than me. He's like 25.
I'm genuinely upset right now because I am someone's aunt, but like, what the fuck?
No, you're not finna sit here and call me auntie. Yeah, auntie. Like, what? No, I'm supposed to be stood. Like, you will still see me in the clubs.
Yeah.
And I feel like you just
Oh
really
my God,
aged
no,
me.
like if you're like dancing crazy or something, is someone gonna...
Like, look at this auntie in the club. Like, damn.
That's crazy because I definitely have videos of my own on like Snapchat that like come up as memories of like older people dancing in the clubs, like in Uglies. You know, Uglies is not even a thing anymore, so I guess I'm aging myself. Yeah, so I have like a video of that old dude dancing in the club. Like, I'm wondering if like people would do that shit to us.
Immediately, like, damn, how old is you? In my 20s still.
Right,
like what?
Chill.
And I still feel like you can be, I personally feel like I'll still be out in my 30s. Maybe not no club. I'm not finna go to like 618 and all that stuff where the younger kids are, but
yeah,
I'm gonna be in somebody's club.
Yeah.
But you're not gonna be sitting here talking about I'm too old to be in here when I'm like 30, 31, 32.
There's definitely like bars and stuff that I've been in that I'm like, okay, this will be the last time I go in it.
Right.
Like, I'm definitely
you seeing
aging
20-year-olds
out.
and 21-year-olds.
Yeah, people that are like a
Fresh
little
out.
bit questionable that are even supposed to be in here type shit. But like, yeah, I am someone's aunt, but like, damn, I'm not y'all's.
Okay,
Like,
you cannot refer to me like that. Or like on TikTok, they was like, oh, what year are you born? I was born in 1990. What? Like 1990 what? The 1900s? Sir,
the 1900s.
like, do not try to put me
when you say the 1900s, that does make us sound old as a bitch.
It does,
but we're at the end.
We don't say 1900s. We say 1990. Well, I guess in 1800s.
I just say 94.
That too.
You're not even getting the 19 in front of it.
Good point, yeah.
It's 94.
I was born in the 90s.
Yeah.
94, 93, 96. Yeah, no. I guess people in the 1800s was saying the same shit as us, but it's like when you think about it.
Stop making it seem like it's so old. You're part of the problem.
I'm just trying to figure out why.
The 80s.
Yeah.
The 90s.
The 90s. 19.
The only thing that we don't say, like we have to say the 2000s. Like,
Yeah,
we
that's
can't
different
say
because it's still fresh.
the zero.
But it's funny because even our generation, we be like 2000 and what? 2001, like,
right.
So yeah, you young as hell.
Like, I just remember when the 2000s, like the people that were born in the 2000, like, no, just the 2000. Started drinking alcohol, like when they turned 21.
Yeah.
Blew my mind. I'm like, no.
Like what?
When did we get to this point in my life? Because I'm not ready for it.
Okay, I remember when my sister turned 21 and they made tobacco illegal. No. When she turned 18, they made tobacco illegal to buy at 18 or that same year.
Okay.
And so you have to wait till 21. I said, damn. I said, they changed the shit. I was so shocked. I was like, damn, they changed the shit up. Like, I used to be able to buy some shit when I was 18.
Right.
And she just looked at me. I'm like, my bad.
Poor kid.
Dude, you seeing time change? Like what? Like, oh, bitch, lucky you.
That's crazy.
Or like when you start having real life conversations, like, damn, we older than Google, YouTube.
Yep. That is the crazy part, is like saying that to someone.
Yes, I remember
when they're young.
Me and Chloe and my friend Shalom, shout out to you. We had one out when she came to town. We were having the same conversation. I was like, do you remember Axe Jeeves? she like, bro, who was that? I'm like, I have no idea, but Axe Jeeves, like.
It's Google?
I mean,
literally, okay, so that's funny because I swore by that text message thing or whatever, and like, I still to this day swear by Google. Like, man, I'm quick to Google something.
Immediately. Let me see if, go straight to Google. If Google ain't said it, nobody said it.
I have a funny story talking about like being old or whatever. Like earlier this past week, my dad still has a desktop computer.
My mom do too.
Shout out to him. And it had an update on it. And when he got into it, the bottom bar was on the top, and they got rid of Google Chrome on his screen. They put like the Microsoft Edge or whatever. Pissed. Like, so whatever. I'm like easy switch. Like, we'll just take this one off, put this one up. Like, but I can't make the bar go back down. I'm not that tech savvy. Yeah. I'm sure you can. But anyways, he opens it up and he's like, where's all my liked videos on YouTube?
Oh, shit.
I don't know what you're talking about. He's like, I have all these liked videos on YouTube. I'm like, okay, well, are you signed in? No. Okay, sign in.
Don't know how.
He said he tried to log into his AOL email.
Oh, no.
Like, he has an AOL account still.
Shit.
And I'm like, no, you have to have a Gmail account, because if you have a Gmail account, you automatically get a YouTube account. So he logs into his Gmail account, and it's the one on his phone. Like, so he thinks that his YouTube on his phone is a different one than the one on the computer. I'm like, do you have two emails? Like, I'm trying to get to the bottom.
See, we not that old.
I'm trying to get to the bottom of this. He cannot. He's just getting so pissed off. I'm like, okay, I don't know. Like, all your liked videos on YouTube are gone.
They go.
See, you must have another email.
My mom is not that bad. She's bad when it comes to like taking pictures. That pisses me off.
Blurry.
I'm like, why is it that why is it that when we do a selfie, we know how to hold it, and if I tell you how to hold it, you still can't do it?
Yeah.
Or she forever say, and you'll hear her to this day, what I'm supposed to be looking at? Because you know, if you front camera and she like, do I look at myself or do I look at the camera? I'm like, just look straight. Just look straight. And she always asking, we doing a selfie, what I'm looking at. Oh my God. Because she want to make sure her eyes is lined up with them lens. Like when you look at this picture, you looking at her eyes.
And she's looking at you.
Dog, and I just be like, Ma, come on now.
That's so
or
funny.
when you taking a group picture, what I'm looking at, straight, just look straight. You don't have to eye the lens down. Like,
Yeah.
it's okay. As long as you straight, we good. So she got that bad, and I be like, dog.
No, but I get where that comes from because, like, back in the day, you all had to, like, look at one camera because if you're not, like, and one person's looking that way,
It's
like,
over.
It's so obvious, you know?
I ain't gonna lie, with the Microsoft Edge, I don't use that shit at work.
I don't either. I don't like Microsoft Edge. I do like Google Chrome, so I support my dad's decision on that, but,
Definitely.
like...
Hell no. And it do be sometimes I find myself asking Chloe like, hey, figure this out for me because I ain't got time. Attention span this fucking big right now.
No, trust me. This, I know a lot of people are like this, but when it comes to Excel, oh, that irritates the mess out of me.
Dude, when it comes to just posting like videos on social media, I used to be good at it, but I feel like the more and more it got advanced, I'm like, I don't
Dude,
have the time for this.
The other day, I was trying to post a picture on Instagram and I couldn't figure it out. I'm like, where the fuck do you do it?
It's updated. I know what you
Where
mean.
does it move? I'm like clicking all these spots. I'm like, okay, I'm obviously getting out of touch. Okay.
God, if you don't keep up with the Joneses, I swear.
That shit's funny, and like I'm sitting here being mad that they're making fun of us for being old, but like I'm
Going through it.
literally catching up to my dad at this point.
It's this dude on TikTok. He the one that he's not a food critic. He knows all the secrets, the restaurant secrets. His name like Jordan something or whatever. Shout out to you, my bad.
My bad.
He was like, I didn't realize I was old until somebody told me I zoom in like a millennial. I said, excuse me? So he explained it. You know how we zoom in with our finger or we'll do that and like in the video it zooms in? They're editing and they'll just zoom in real fast on the edit and zoom back out. Meanwhile, we're literally recording and our camera zooms in and zoom out.
Okay, so you can just record a video and then zoom in later when you're editing it. Okay, well, I don't edit.
I don't even know what you're editing on. Like, what?
Yeah. The other thing that made me think of that was, you were talking about TikTok and then you were talking about zooming. Damn it.
Damn, you lost it.
I love my brain. I was definitely thinking, like, I'm getting old. That's all. I can't remember what the fuck it was.
It's so sad we in our 20s, we not getting old. Fuck that. I won't consider myself old until I'm 40.
I think that it's just, like, embarrassing that I can't keep up with the stuff.
It is, and it's just like, what are we doing to where we can't keep up? What the fuck are we doing? I'm still on social media, very active.
I mean, you are. I'm not. I'm more of a scroller than I am anything else. But
okay,
still.
well, I'm a scroller. I'll post. I'm Instagram active. That anything else, I'm not active. I just scroll.
Yeah. I mean, I like to just watch reels or like TikToks. That's pretty much what I'm doing on social media.
I told myself I would not sit on Instagram and watch reels because I already have TikTok. And you probably gonna run into the same shit anyway. And then I hate the fact that I am leaking. Sorry. I hate the fact
that was gonna happen.
I know, but damn, at least you can't tell.
No.
Black shirt, cool. But I just hate the fact that every app is copying each other. Even though I know Instagram bought out the dude who got Facebook and Instagram is the same person now.
Right. Someone bought someone's.
Right. So now everything you do on Instagram, you could do on Facebook, and you could literally just share it on one app, and it goes on both.
Yeah, and I hate that.
Yeah, that's why I didn't change my settings. I just pick and choose what I want to go over there.
Yeah.
But yeah, when I was trying to figure that out, I was like, what the fuck? Why my shit keep going over here? So it took me a minute just to take the settings away. I was like, I can't.
I'm so upset that we're mad that they're calling us old, but we're sitting here talking about how we can't figure this shit out.
But we not old because we still in our fucking 20s. Fuck y'all.
Yeah.
I think the reason why the millennials can sit here and act old is because we literally was there when time changed. We was there with technology. We grew up with technology.
Honestly, yeah, you could have picked either way. You could have been like, okay, I'm going to invest my whole life into the internet, which probably would have been a good choice because, like, look
how far it has gone.
Yeah. Or you could have been like, fuck this. I'm going to just keep living my life outside.
Okay.
and playing in the dirt like everyone else is doing.
Getting bruises, yeah.
Like-
and that's what we chose. We chose to be outside.
Yeah.
I only remember really being on the internet is when I wanted to like watch music videos, and YouTube was my best friend.
Yeah.
But other than that,
Okay, and AIM or AIM or whatever everyone calls that shit.
I don't even know.
You don't even know?
Because I wasn't on a lot of
You
different
didn't
shit.
like message people on
Oh,
AIM
okay,
or
yeah. I know what you
AIM?
mean.
What you don't even know what you called it? I just hated when people called it AIM, but AIM sounds stupid too.
It's just like it was a bad app, period.
Yeah.
I had all the pages besides Blink when I was around.
I never had a MySpace.
Really?
I never had a MySpace. I missed that whole entire thing.
Interesting. I used to fight with not getting a Facebook. I went so long without a Facebook. I think it took for me to move out of the state to was like, fuck it, make a Facebook. I had to keep up with my friends somehow.
Yeah.
But yeah, I didn't want that at all. And
Okay, so once upon a time, I used to like listen to my parents like to a T. Anything they told, even my siblings, it didn't have to be me. I would like follow the rules. And they were like, no, you hear so many bad things about MySpace, blah, blah, blah. But then when Facebook came around, I was like, okay, but like, it's safe.
it's Facebook. It's not MySpace.
My aunts and uncles have it.
Yeah.
Like, why can't I have it?
Exactly.
But even then, like, I never was on that shit. Like, I would go on there and post some stupid stuff, like sleeping over at my friend's house.
Oh my God, we used to talk too fucking much. Do you see your memories pop up?
Yeah, I delete some of them.
I
I'm
do
like,
too.
this is embarrassing.
It's childish. The way I used to type, Jesus Christ.
Oh, I used to spell just Just. I would say Juss.
Yeah, mine's just JUS.
Ugh.
Just. I don't know. I went through a 2-stage TEW. Like, bitch, what?
Instead of like TO.
Girl.
Why?
No idea.
Not the extra letter.
Girl, what? I don't understand.
You know what I hate, and there's some people that still to this day do it, is capitalize every single letter.
I used to type like that.
No, I hate it. I hated that stage so
I
much.
still
know
tap
people
into it.
No, don't do that.
I don't mean to.
I still tap into
But
it.
sometimes, like, I be typing, I'm like, oh, what the fuck? And I gotta go.
I hate that. Capitalize the letters that need to be capitalized, and that's it.
I used to have that bad.
Every single first letter, but not the I's. Why?
That made no
Capitalize the
sense.
I. That's a...
People say SHYT.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, no.
Why are we replacing the I's with Y's? Like,
No.
what? Okay, so my nieces, actually, it's just one that does this stupid shit, and I hate it. She gives me, she put 4 dots before she starts the sentence.
Oh,
What is that?
okay.
I was like, yummy. What the fuck is this? That's how I type. Stop.
I'm not with the shit.
Dude, I remember Chloe text some abbreviation. I think it's her Instagram name right now, MYB. I'm like, what the fuck is this? Who is this typing me MYB? And then I realized it was her name on Instagram. And then I kept seeing it, I'm like, Chloe, what the fuck is MYB? She said, mind your business. I was like,
I was really thinking. I was like, MYB.
She got me
I'm gonna
so
get this
good.
before you tell me.
no, she got me so good because I wanted to be like, bitch, tell me, but I had to think.
MYB. Because all I'm thinking is my bad.
My B. But bro, I used to be pissed. Like, who is
I
writing?
didn't know what if you know was for like the longest.
Very serious. I hate that one.
Very serious?
Laughing, but very serious.
Oh, LBBS.
Oh no, that's too long. That one's too much.
I like that one because I be cracking up and I be dead fucking ass. Like, because you got me fucked up. You got me so fucked up.
Yeah, I'm not with those. I'm quick to spell out. I don't know.
Yeah, I know you fucking lying. I don't type that. I mean, I don't do the abbreviation.
I didn't
type
know
that
what no bullshit was for a long
MBS?
time too.
Interesting.
But I talk like that, but I don't text like that. Because
Yeah.
I guess I'm not texting anyone unless it's like to get my point across. Like, pick this up, or
Yeah.
like I'm on my way. Like,
The only thing I abbreviate probably is just all the laughing. Like, I'm a LMAO, your ass down.
oh, yeah, LOL.
Yes.
I'm quick to be like LOL.
I'm gonna put hella O's and laughing my ass off.
Yeah.
Okay. Cause what? Like, I don't like BTW no more.
Oh, I don't do any of that. I don't think
TTYL, none of that shit.
TTYL. No one's doing that.
No.
The love you so much too. I've never gotten on that train.
Listen, LOML, love of my life. I figured that out one time, used it once, and I was like, this is gross. And
One time I did that and I spelled it wrong.
Yeah.
I did it wrong. Delete. I think that's why I don't use it.
Wait.
The dumbass couldn't even get the letters in order.
While we still talk about this before I change the subject, how do you spell favorite? Because I don't know if somebody on social media is like playing around.
No, there's no U in it. I think that's very much like a...
Is it a joke?
No, I think that's like an England thing. Like,
okay.
You know how they speak, like, England might not be the right place. Yeah, like, it's like, it has to be something over there where they still speak English, but not our English.
The old school English,
yeah. British.
Cause I'm just like, no, for real. I'm like, am I tripping? Are you really spelling flavor wrong? You putting a U in this bitch, favorite with a U?
Yeah.
And I'm like, cause I'll never forget. I don't know what happened in elementary school, but at one point in time, before didn't have an E in my mind.
It's like that Mandela effect.
Yes, it was BEFOR in my mind, and one day that E popped on.
The U.
No, that's how I feel happened with favorite, and I'm just like, am I tripping? I kept having flashbacks to third grade. Like, hold on.
That's actually interesting. Like, if we went to a spelling bee and put the U in there, like, did you spell it wrong?
Right.
Or, I guess they're probably doing like American English words.
So it really got me thinking.
I could be all fucked up.
How do you spell tomato? Because I think I'm still spelling it wrong.
Don't ask me. I don't know how to spell shit.
Hilarious.
I definitely don't know how to spell. Say it all the time.
All the time.
Spell it? No idea.
You'd be surprised the words I can spell. I remember I was in a spelling bee and they said spell compromise. And you know how they say some words be like calm and promise? That's how you spell compromise. Yeah. That's not how I thought. I just spelled it compromise. COMPROMISE. Like, how did you know that? I don't know.
Your brain is just thinking faster than,
girl,
like your mouth is moving.
Because when my teacher was like, girl, I was hoping that you spelled that right. I was in the back like, calm promise. I'm like, what are you saying to me?
What are you saying?
I was like, oh, compromise. Okay, I see what you're saying. But that was not how I knew.
Okay.
So, yes, you'd be surprised at the words I can't spell because people always got tricks. Yeah. I before E, except after C. It's a
I don't
real
get
trick.
that one. I feel like that's not accurate.
It is.
Because unless I just misunderstand it, every time I try to spell receive, I spell it wrong. No matter if I switch the I and the E or I don't, it's wrong.
That's how I know how to spell receive. Every time I spell, I'd be like, R-E, before E, except after C. All right.
No, I literally will flip-flop them every once in a while just to see which way I'm spelling it, and they're both wrong. So,
shit. Dog.
Whatever those little red lines are underneath when you spell the word wrong.
Girl, autocorrect is the best shit ever.
Yeah, but every time I spell receive it, the red line goes under it, no matter which way I spell it. So I think my computer must be fucking with me.
At this point. So yeah, when it comes to typing and trying to keep up with the... Damn, somebody recently just posted. They was like, for my millennials, this means that. And I was like, damn, I needed that. But I can't remember what it was.
Damn, I needed that.
I can't.
It's crazy. It's really crazy that we're getting old. Like, I didn't think that this would be happening to us.
Not at all.
You
Girl,
know?
I recently posted on Instagram how we needed a DJ that could slide SpongeBob in there. Because somebody had...
I seen that.
And they was going in. I said, oh, I would love that in the club.
But
Like, why?
But the people in the club would not appreciate that
Like,
as much as we would.
and we would be in there going crazy. Crazy.
I have a really big family. I do have cousins that could be my parents. Like, that's how old they are.
Okay.
Not this one that I'm specifically talking about, but we would all go to the Brewer game, and she'd be like, man, he's younger than me.
Oh, shit.
And I'm like, that forever sticks in my brain, because whenever I go to a Brewer game or I see any like famous people that are younger than me, I'm hurt. Like,
No, for real, like, damn, why that wasn't me? Or like the celebrity.
It's just like, how are y'all out here doing your thing and
Here
you're
I
younger
am.
than me?
Girl, Halle Bailey had her baby around the same time as mine. I'm established that. I figured it out.
Okay.
She's what, Chloe, 23? 23, 24? And I'm like, bro, you just had a baby around the same time as me, and you're 24.
Yeah.
And I'm like, damn, what was I doing at 24?
Not
that.
having a baby.
No.
I mean, I was, but you weren't.
But I'm just like, I'm just like, damn, I feel like, oh, even though we only 4 years apart, like, hold on.
I feel some like type of embarrassment for like saying that I like Olivia Rodrigo because she's so young.
Okay.
Like, I think she's like 19, 20 or something like that, but I genuinely like her music. But it's like, is that acceptable because I'm like damn near 10 years older
Like,
than
bro,
her?
why are you listening to
Like,
this
am
shit?
I allowed to listen to her?
That's a good question. I never thought
Like,
of it that
am I
way.
getting judged for listening to her because she's younger than me? But it's like, that's not fair. What if someone's 28 that I like to listen to and I'm 29?
I'm gonna say Pretty Ricky was in their 20s and 30s, and I was listening to that freaky ass music as a kid.
Yikes, me too. That shit, I still listen to that.
Okay, so it's just like, ooh.
Okay, something super embarrassing. I used to listen to that out loud in school.
You're wild.
Yeah, like no one told me that I couldn't listen to it, so I was.
I never forget the Marcus Houston song Naked. My sisters was listening to it, and I went home singing it. Girl, I can't wait to see us naked. And my brother was like, you don't even know what the fuck he talking about. I said, oh, you right. Young as a bitch, not knowing.
That was me too. Like, that for real was me.
That's bad. That's real
I have
bad.
no idea what I was doing. But yeah, they were the same age as us making music like that.
That's true.
Close, I should say.
Well, yeah, at least the close generation. Or like when you in a club yawning, dog, it was just a video circling with Usher, Lotto, and Kevin Hart. Weird combination.
I was going to say, wait, what?
Why are they together in the club? No idea. But Lotto over here, na rap it, da ba ba. Usher just like vibing with her, trying to make her feel good. This is that. I'm pretty sure he was really enjoying himself. Whatever.
Yeah.
Kevin Hart was over there like trying to stay awake. I said, it's been times I felt that way. Like, why are you yawning in the club?
Well, like, what? Oh, you do that?
Oh, you yawn in the club?
Chloe, you're too young to be doing that.
Dog, what be sitting there full flesh?
Well, like when I went, I think I might have told this story already, but when I was in Japan with Nathan, the clubs are open until the buses start running or the trains start running again at 5. So the clubs are open until 5.
Damn.
2 o'clock hit, I was ready to go.
Girl, what?
I'm like, this is 2 o'clock. This is when the clubs close where I live.
So
I need to go home. And
Girl.
Nathan's like, well, the buses are off. Nathan can hang if he wants to.
Yeah.
He was drunk as fuck. So he was like, I'm not ready to go. I'm not ready to go. He's like out there dancing, doing his thing. And I'm sitting there with my phone dead like this, sitting at the club.
Tired.
I'm
Exhausted.
Like, it's 2 o'clock. And they're still going. They're doing like the fucking, not the cha-cha slide. Damn, I just keep aging myself. What's the other one? Probably the Cupid Shuffle. I don't fucking know.
Girl, the fact that they don't redid the cha-cha slide is some dude on there got a verse. Like, it's cold too. And I'm just like, is this the cha-cha beat? And it is.
Yeah.
But it's funny because in Vegas, they got a club. It's a day party. It's from 10 to, let's just say, 6. The club open at 8. Then once the club closes at 2, the after hours start immediately and be done by like 5 or 6. I've been wanting to do that little ripple and haven't made it yet. I did the day party in the club. By the time the club was over, I'm like, Yeah, I'm
Time to go.
tired. I'm tired. I can't do after hours.
You need some like Adderall or speed or
Drugs.
something.
Drugs, okay?
They
I
have
need
to
it
be
all.
on drugs.
Cause what? I can't do that all day. It's a good time, but
It's funny because, again, aging myself, but with the move and stuff, last night I went to bed like 8:30. That's when I normally go to bed. I work early, whatever. But my dog was like crying. So I'm like, do you have to go to the bathroom? Like, I'm like, I stand up. I'm like, Tess, do you have to go to the bathroom? Nathan goes, like later today, he was like, were you talking in your sleep? I'm like, no.
hell no, not you dreaming.
I'm like, I don't think so. Like, I'm pretty sure I got up, like, to see if Tessa had to go to the bathroom. We were like going back and forth for like a minute. I'm like, did I actually? But I was knocked the fuck out. So like, if I didn't actually do that, I could have, like, that. I also would believe that I was talking in my sleep because I was that tired.
Damn.
Like,
I feel like I can't really tell because 420 came too close around my postpartum, and I got high. I got stupid chopped last night, and next thing you know, it was the next day. I was like, did I really just go to sleep? And my boyfriend was like, yeah, you KO'd. I'm like, come on. I usually can chill with my high.
Take care of the baby the whole night.
Whole night. I didn't hear Lay once. I caught her in the morning. I was like, oh, how many times did she get up? He like 3. I'm like, fuck.
Ooh, that was kind of a lot, too.
My bad. I'm like, my bad. Her ass was horizontal in the bassinet.
She's too big to be laying like that.
Her head was pushing through the net. What are you doing?
Yeah, Milo used to do that shit too.
So that's why she woke up 3 times.
Okay, but like low key, you probably needed that.
I probably did.
So shout out to 420
Yeah.
for letting
Get some sleep.
a new mom get some sleep.
No, for real.
It's funny because I didn't even realize I was moving on 420. And so like after they moved all the stuff in, they were like, are we going to celebrate the holiday? I was like, yeah, I got myself a bottle of champagne to pop. Like since I bought a house, blah, blah. They're like,
nah.
we're not drinking.
We're trying to get high.
I'm like, all right, I can't. Because
Okay.
if I'm high, trying to unpack my shit.
It's gonna
Like,
be a mess.
for a bitch that doesn't smoke, there's a reason, okay? Because I'm fucking stupid. That's
Dog,
why.
I
I'm
already
already putting
be-
the force in my closet. Like, I don't know.
That's all bad. What the fuck? It's crazy because literally everything we used to do, we probably still can't do. But I'm sorry, I'm still not an uncle or not. Like,
Yeah,
no, because
no.
when it's time to get it cracking, we with it. And I'm
Yeah.
pretty sure y'all don't say cracking, but get it shaking. I don't fucking know what y'all say.
Shaking is older than cracking, has to be.
I think I was saying shaking in high school.
I feel,
I think
yeah, but when were we saying cracking?
middle and elementary.
Oh, okay. Middle and
Definitely.
elementary.
Girl.
What was I gonna say? Oh, I forgot what I said the other day, but someone was like, "Oof, what? What was that?" I'm like, I'm not repeating it.
Girl, I just stopped talking. Like, if I feel like my words better come out wrong, I stop talking. I'm gonna say the wrong shit.
No, for sure, because I was trying to say like how smooth the job was. Like our job, why people don't leave. Like they'll complain their asses off of how much they hate work, but they're not gonna leave because it's so smooth.
It's
but
so
I didn't
easy.
say smooth. I said something else. I forgot what it was. But I was just like, it felt wrong coming out. But I said it anyway.
Like, damn, I'm sorry. I'm a little stuck in my age.
Yeah, I guess I'm old.
I can't stand people.
So,
Get off of us, social media.
yeah.
Fuck y'all.
Get
Y'all young
off
as
of
hell
us.
looking goofy. How about that? Doing goofy ass dances. At least our dances made sense.
Yeah, I mean,
To
I
an
don't
extent.
know. There's some that I was like, was it the Dougie that I'm like, what?
What?
Maybe it wasn't. I don't know. There was one that I was just like, I'm not getting behind it. It wasn't the Dougie. What was it? where you like when you like lean back and your arms just like hung. What was that?
Oh, the fucking that.
Yeah, that one.
No idea what that's called, but I know what you're talking about.
That one has to go.
Was it the birdie? I fucking don't know, but Chris Brown did it a lot, and I loved it.
Oh, well, if he does it, maybe it looks cool. But when
No, it only
everyone
looked good
else
when he did it.
Speaking of, no,
No, that's
the Harlem Shake's got to go too. But
the original or this white shit that was happening
probably
after.
the white shit.
I'm like, cause that wasn't the Harlem
wait,
Shake.
we gotta go back to Chris Brown real quick because I'm not super like into the drama and like the disses.
I didn't think she would be knowing.
That shit is funny.
Okay, hold on, pause before you say what you gotta say. So when I came in the studio today, we was like, we should talk about more trendy stuff. I'm like, no, I don't want to really talk about trendy stuff because one, I don't really keep up like that, and I know damn well Carly don't.
I don't. Let's be very clear.
Right, and he was
but Drake
like,
is in the mix.
Right. So he was like, no, she gonna know. I'm like, let's just talk it out later. But we never talked about it.
Okay.
So for you to be bringing up the dissing right now, I'm just like, so that's why he looking at me
because,
crazy.
okay, I'm truly not into the shit. I still don't really know what's going on. I definitely don't know what's going on between like Kendrick and Drake and all that
and everybody.
Stuff. Yeah, like Drake versus everyone. But I did listen to Chris Brown and diss towards Quavo, and I was like, not only did he go in, it sounded good too.
Girl,
I
what?
was like, oh,
I was
okay.
like,
and guys, I want to be very clear. Like, I like Chris Brown, but I'm not a diehard. Like,
so you're not me.
No, I'm not you at all. Like, I'll listen to him, but you will never see me at a concert unless you ask me. But I know you got other people you could ask before.
I'd definitely be there this June.
Yeah.
But yes, like people would be, I didn't know Breezy could spit. Breezy can do it all. I know he can rap.
What's that? Sorry, I'm taking the rest of this.
No, it's fine.
What's that one with damn.
Today is not your day.
The one that like he's like he just goes in. I don't fucking know, but it's with someone else too.
I know you're not talking about Look at Me Now.
It must be that. Okay, yeah. He just, but like if you think he can't rap, that's like a perfect example.
That
like
was
the easiest example
definitely.
to like give. Like
Look
he
at me
can
now.
go in.
Shut up, Chloe. But yes, I was like, never did he just eat Quavo up.
Yeah.
And it had me even thinking like, Quavo, I still do like you. I
For
do
sure.
like you.
I felt bad. I actually was listening to it and I'm like,
Like, damn. Like, I do like you, but the comment about you being the weakest link of the Migos, he had a point. I'm sorry. 100%. We all love your nephew to death. He number one. Of course, Offset's number two. And then you are just good with your hooks. Oh, Lord. Quavo just...
Real life attitude, he is a bitch.
Quavo, calm yourself. Quavo definitely has like the media, the look, the sound that everybody be looking for because he's on everybody's hook. They chorused everything.
okay.
That's probably the same
I was gonna
shit.
say, I feel like he's the one that like the most like
Popular.
of them.
Right.
So.
But his rapping skills, no, he's third. But yeah, so when Chris Brown did that, I was like, damn, love you, babe.
Coming at his
He definitely
life.
did. But what they beefing over is so fucking old.
What is it?
So this is back when Chris Brown was like stupid obsessed with Karrueche.
Okay.
And when Karrueche and Quavo was dating, Chris Brown had a problem with it. Now, I don't know if Quavo done, I don't usually follow beefs down to the T.
No.
So I don't know if Quavo said something. I'm pretty sure he did eventually, and it just kept the beef going. But then like Chris Brown does this like celebrity basketball thing, and he done called Quavo out twice, and Quavo don't show up. So Chris Brown just continue to talk shit. So it's just like, it's built up beef. But the root is Karrueche, and that's the only part I don't like. Like, bitch, what? She ain't even that bad. Like, come on now.
Okay, chill on all that.
Sorry.
But,
she cute, but no.
Um,
So that, I don't understand why it sparked back up again. Like, that was years ago.
I feel like it just must be the air.
Something going on in 2024. It's something we missed because Future first of all, Metro Boomin's album with everybody beefing with Drake is blowing my fucking mind right now. Because why? All y'all got music with him. All y'all is his friends. What the fuck happened? Drake, what you do? Because I'm kind of curious.
It almost seems like you're guilty.
Okay, because why is everybody at you? And then the Kendrick Lamar and J. Cole beef, first of all, it's always been made up between fans. So for them to actually be beefing now, it's like blowing my mind again.
It really does blow my mind because both of them are the people that aren't here for the fame.
Exactly.
They're here for like genuinely to make music.
Exactly. So like when that happened and then everybody's like, oh, J. Cole a bitch because he apologized. I said, no, that's 100% like him.
Yeah.
Them beefing don't make sense because I don't get it.
Yeah.
They was friends and everybody already compared them against each other, like who's the better lyricist, and it's just like you can't really choose. They both are really good.
In different
ways.
Things.
Right. So all this beef and shit is blowing my mind. The girls' beef, I'm not really in it, but I know who's beefing it, the women, but
I don't care about that just because I feel like women...
We be catty for no reason.
Yeah, I was just talking about this with someone else. It's like you genuinely hear adults talk about how this is so high school. This is so high school. So like my whole life I'm thinking when I get out of high school I'm not going to have to deal with this shit, but it
continues.
It's so bad.
It
Girls
continues.
are the fucking worst. I feel like that's why I never liked
girls.
Being friends with girls.
No, I get
like you need a solid group. That's it.
Like, I'm definitely pro-girl, but I hate girls. They get on my nerves. They get on my nerves.
For sure. I always tell people, like, the girl is always right. But if it's two girls against girls, I'm like, can y'all just figure it out? Because
just shut up.
We need to be a unity. Like,
we got to be a unit.
Yeah, we cannot sit here and be, like, fighting against each other.
No, not at all.
But,
so, I don't know what's
Drake,
going on.
what did you do?
No, I'm really curious. And then somebody had recently commented, I had seen before I came up in here, they was like, out of all the beef, y'all letting the light-skinned niggas win.
I did see that. I was like, yikes.
And then it was like, but if we had to choose between Drake and Chris Brown won. But I need more. I just want to ask Drake, so what happened?
Like, what did you do? Because it's a lot of people against you. Like, it's not like one against the other.
It's a lot.
It's a lot.
It's at least 6 of them.
It's a lot. And I'm not saying you didn't go in, but I'm just wondering, what did you do? Because maybe you didn't need to do all that.
He a petty king for real, because his lyrics be having me dead. I'm like, ooh, kudos to you.
Funny as a bitch.
He is. So yeah, 2024, y'all funny.
You can have it.
Wait, it's one more thing I want to mention before we get off the topic of like being old and shit. 100% off the topic. So DC Young Fly was always talks about how he is the youngest out of his siblings.
Okay.
His parents had him while they were like really old. And this is why that's one of my biggest fears. But he said his oldest brother like 56, 66 something.
Really?
And like I was crying, laughing. He was like, because people say he got a grand brother. Like what? Dog. Because why?
That's how old my dad is.
Why are you out here having kids so old to where your kids' siblings, the gap is like 30 years?
Oh,
what?
Yeah. So I may have mentioned this before, but my dad's a family of 13.
Yeah.
So like there's 26 years in between the oldest and the youngest.
Yeah.
It's not like there aren't,
some
10
back-to-back
in between, but it's crazy to think 26 years old is the oldest and your mom's still having babies.
Like what?
Could you imagine your parents still having kids right now?
Girl.
I'd be pissed.
I would choke my dad out.
I would rip the shit out.
Girl,
like,
what?
No.
And the reason why I say my dad is because he already fertile as hell, fertile myrtle. Like, I feel like he the
Because how many kids does he have?
My dad only has 6.
Okay,
but
that's a lot. Let's not downplay that.
That's true.
Shit.
That's
a
true.
lot.
That's very true. Because I have a friend that's on her 7th.
Oh, yeah.
But anyways, my dad is one of 13 also, and he's the baby. My grandma, the last child, was twins. No. And he's the baby of the twins. Like,
no.
So he got
a lot of dad is a twin. You gotta be careful.
I know. I was hoping to get the twins first. So I could be one and done.
Yeah.
Snip
no,
them.
2 and done.
I mean, yeah. One.
2.
One pregnancy. And done. Yes, I was trying to be 2 and done, but it
Yeah.
didn't happen. So I'm very afraid to even try again because I'm gonna come home with 3.
Oh
And
yeah,
what?
no, that's insane.
So yeah, my dad is a twin, and twins run deep on both sides of my family, and then deep in his family. So it's really
Crazy.
dangerous.
Yeah.
So yeah, when my grandmother
Dangerous is an understatement.
dangerous, okay. So my dad being a baby, and his older brother was old as shit, cause like my uncle passed like 70,
Yeah.
and my dad is only, well, at the time he was like 70. My dad is about to be 60 this year. So just imagine how old the oldest sibling was. Like, come on.
No, for sure, because not that I want this to happen. All of them are still alive, but they're getting to that age.
Yeah.
Where it's like they're going to literally start losing siblings.
Siblings, bro. Like what?
Like, not parents. Like, and to put this in perspective, my mom is around the same age as my dad, just a few years apart. And my mom just lost her mom. Her mom.
Wow.
And my dad's about to be losing his siblings. Like,
That's crazy.
I mean, mind you, like 70s, like you could still have like another 10 years on you. But still, it's crazy that like if you lose someone at 70, it's like you're not really questioning that too much.
See, back then, they had kids like crazy. At least our generation only having like 3, 4. So
But
I'm going to
like-
need y'all to zoom in the millennial style. And listen, we ain't uncles and aunts because we only having 3, 4 kids.
Right, yeah. It's,
Our parents is having, well, had siblings with, mom is one of 8.
yeah.
Like what?
Well, and like the thing that I think is super funny is like they'll be quick to be like, yeah, we needed to have a family to raise the farm. What farm? What farm?
Let's really not get into that because they already think it ain't no city in Wisconsin. Like, Milwaukee is a city.
Yeah.
We don't have farms. Because no, for real, what farm?
Yeah, because I didn't get a farm.
Girl,
Like,
where's
that
my cow?
I don't live on a farm.
No.
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 I live in a city.
I'm on the block. Like, I'm on a block.
I have a whole sidewalk I got to shovel this year.
Okay? No,
Like-
for real, because it's like, if you really want to talk about our parents, like, what? Y'all have siblings older than y'all, and you
And
are
like,
old.
not even gonna lie, 4 is a lot. Like, my mom had 4 kids.
Mom only got 3.
That's 3 is a good number. Don't go any more than that.
No, for sure.
Like,
Keep it at 2.
I mean, 2 is, I'm stopping at 2. Y'all quick to ask me, I got a 4-bedroom. So what are you doing with 4? Filling it up with my own stuff.
Listen, woman cave,
When that
man
door,
cave, I
when
don't
that
know.
door is closed, don't bother me. Because
At
it
all.
doesn't have a baby in it, okay?
No.
Like, I'm going to be doing my makeup. I'm going to be doing my own thing. That room is for me and
Dude.
Nathan.
Cause what?
Like, at separate times.
I couldn't have been them. I couldn't have been around that time.
Hell no.
All them
I can't
fucking
even-
kids.
I literally can't even. I was just thinking about this. Like, Nikkei is so. He's not. I'm not going to say he's innocent, but he's so sweet. He'll sit there and color. Then Milo will be on top of his ass beating him up.
What are you doing?
And I'm just like, leave his ass alone.
Like, let him
He's-
color.
He's doing exactly what I want him to do, not bothering me.
Yes.
And now he's bothering me because you're bothering him. Like, leave him alone.
It's funny you say that because I used to always have a conversation with my sister. I'm like, you was good with Yummy. Your first child, smooth. Yummy ain't did nothing. She'd chill, watch TV, wasn't doing nothing.
Yeah, no, Milo doesn't do that.
Then she had 2 more kids, and they were back to back, so we called them the double mint twins. And man, talk about Bam Bam. I was like, bro, you should have just stopped that. Yummy love my nieces to death, but
Yeah.
the girls used to run us ragged.
No, for real. I haven't seen them a lot, but I've seen them specifically at
Family Field Day?
Well, no, I mean that was a little more acceptable
Okay.
because there was the space to like go nuts, and like that was the point of the party.
Yeah.
But for your gender reveal,
Oh,
I was sitting there like,
it was a lot.
whoa,
Dude,
whoa, whoa, whoa.
when Audrey found out that Ian could do flips too with her, it was a battle.
Yeah.
I seen her run past me. Where that boy at? I said, hold on. That's my stepson. Like, hold on. Where that boy at? I'm like, chill. Like, calm
They
down.
were even coming up to me, asking me, like drilling me with questions. I'm sitting here like, do you guys even know who I am?
A mess.
I mean, obviously you don't give a shit because
They
obviously
don't.
I know somebody here because I wouldn't be here. But
They
I'm just
don't.
like, whoa.
That's what I'm saying. I don't know how people keep having kids. Like I said, love my nieces to death.
Of course.
And the moment they sat here and told Chloe they didn't have to listen to her because she go to school, I was we was in the car. This was back when I was picking them all up. Pick up the girls, pick up Chloe from school, wait for their mama to get off. Chloe was in high school though.
No, for sure. And their aunts. Like,
Right. Dude, they was like getting on Chloe's ass. We ain't gotta listen to you. You go to school like us. I was cracking up.
No, I feel like that's gonna be Milo. Like
Like-
I don't know what to say. Like
I was like, yes, you do. As I'm in there cracking up. Yes, you do. That's still your auntie. Like,
but
dude,
it's-
kids is funny.
kids are hilarious. I could talk about mine for days. Like they do the dumbest stuff, but it cracks me up every single time. Like
It's funny that you say the dumbest stuff because I literally just corrected Chloe. Like, stop calling them dumb. They don't know. We was watching some show.
they don't know, but they're dumb.
They dumb. No, for real. We was watching some show, and it was like a moment. Like, they was trying to bring awareness to guns in your house and stuff, and this little girl ran up like, dad, with the gun, pointing at the family,
Yikes.
bro, like, swinging that bitch.
Yeah.
And next thing you know, she like this.
That would scare me.
Dog. Chloe like, her dumb ass.
Wait.
She didn't know, bro. Like, chill. Like, calm down.
Speaking of guns, Milo likes the Nerf guns, but he can't like cock
Cock 'em
them back.
back.
at
They
all.
hard as a bitch.
No, for sure, because he's too little to be doing all that. But he walks around. He goes, "Where's my pew? Where's the pew? I need my pew, Mom."
Like, no, not the pew.
I'm like, "You're too young for that." He said, "Where's the pew, Mom?"
Dog, I cannot. And I just feel like, I was telling Tay the other day, I was like, well, I can't wait till they get older because she gonna be playing with Milo. No, I was telling him how Nike was like, what'd he say? I said, that's my baby. He like, stop teaching her kids stuff. I said, I did it. He just so happened to say what I said. I said, maybe I
he
said it around him.
listens to the podcast.
Right. I said, maybe he heard me say it. I don't know. And he was like, you finna have them a mess. I was like, I didn't even do nothing. I said, but wait until Leilani get big. I said, her and Milo gonna be throwing hands. They gonna be a mess.
She's gonna be like, "Where's my pew?"
Girl,
He's gonna
what?
be like, "Here it is."
They gonna be babies, like running around, baby bosses going
for
crazy.
sure, because like we listen to YouTube and they know their songs. They'll be telling me like, pour it up on.
Hilarious.
And, the other day I put it on and he goes, "I like when Jazz sings it better."
Damn. Sorry, Riri.
I was like, don't do Nathan, don't do Dad's Bay like that.
Okay.
Don't do that.
Like, Nika, you didn't even know the song until I said it.
He did not.
But,
He literally asked for that song specifically
because I was
you
singing
sing
it.
Yeah.
That's my baby. Love him to death.
Like, oh, the kids are crazy.
Funny. Now, them, I could definitely see our kids telling people they old.
No, for sure, because Nike already
Man.
be correcting me, and I'm just like, ugh.
Duh.
My kids are like at the point where they can almost take care of themselves.
Exactly.
Like, you know, Nike, he can put his socks on.
Period.
He likes one inside out. Don't know why, but that's the way he likes it. So I'm gonna let him live his life that way.
Gotta do what he
He
gotta
can
do.
put his socks on. He can put his shoes on. Milo, we just give him the Crocs. We're getting there, but he's learning.
He's starting.
He
That's
wants
good.
to know.
Yeah.
Like,
He gonna catch on at the end of the
Yeah.
day. He got a brother.
for sure. The second kid is like, he's not easier because it's Milo, but like he's
It's
catching
Milo?
on quicker. Like
Yeah.
he doesn't need to, he's watching Nike do it and he wants to be like him. So, boom.
I feel like my second kid gonna be slow as hell.
Yeah, I'm going to say that in the nicest way possible, Nike is smart as hell.
Man,
But Milo,
slow as hell. And another reason
You
why I
said it,
feel
not
like
me.
the other reason why I feel like my kid and specifically is gonna be slow as hell because my first kid too fucking advanced, bro.
No, for sure. 100%. It's like, and I know this might not be the same for you, but Nika is Nathan. Milo is me. Like,
I don't know who Lay is, cause what? Why?
I'm not gonna put my suggestion in there, but I have one. Okay.
We're talking about off camera.
Don't want to piss anybody off. Okay, shout out to you, Tay. It's gotta be you.
It gotta be, cause what? This girl, she gonna give me a
She
run
doing
for
other
my
shit
money.
for sure.
Yeah.
I'm trying to not put my 2 cents in because every kid is different, but I definitely was sitting there like, she's not laughing. She's not even 2 months.
Like,
and
dog,
she's cracking the fuck up. Literally.
cracking up, gasping for air. She's wheezing. Like, dog, what's going on?
How? Like,
come on now.
Who's doing that?
Bro, I seen on YouTube, they like play with your kids with their hands and legs and like roll them like this to get them used to wanting to roll.
Yeah.
I don't need to. She's rolling.
She's already over that.
She figured it out.
She's like, teach me how to walk. Okay.
She's horizontal in her bassinet. Cause, bro.
Yeah, my nephew literally was 9 months walking on
Water. No. I'm sorry.
on fucking Halloween, like in a costume. That shit looking back at those pictures, I'm like, what the fuck is that baby doing?
No,
'Cause
for
the
real.
Walking is
Why?
not 9 months.
What?
Nikkei wasn't walking until after he was a year old,
Yeah.
which like
That's like most
say
people.
what you want. I don't like.
No, I've seen kids go
but
past
Lay's
one.
gonna be 9 months running around this bitch for sure.
Damn near 6 months. Cause what?
Yeah.
I can't, y'all. Pray for me because this child is about to have me haul ass into the zoo. Come back here. Come back.
Yeah, when I had Milo, I was like, this is why people put kids on leashes, okay?
Girl, what?
I mean, I'm not there, but I have a better understanding.
We need to take that understanding of the leashes and just flip it and reverse it because it's a very good method.
Yeah.
Safety.
Yep.
And bro, keep your ass right here because I'm not gonna be chasing after you.
No. Embarrassing myself.
Girl, what? Because you gonna burn me. What? I am not gonna be able to keep up. Well, I might. But
Yeah. No, I need Milo to trip. Just sitting there waiting for him to trip. Please fall.
until he get up quickly and keep going.
Yeah. All right. Well, maybe next week we'll talk about something spicy because I know these last few episodes have not been spicy at all. But it's girl talk. That's That doesn't mean that it's all spicy stuff. All the time,
y'all not gonna see all of our freak side all the time.
Yeah. Sometimes we want to talk about our kids because we are moms.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's wild.
Yeah, we are moms. Yeah.
Moms. Maybe we'll talk about what Jasmine should do for her first Mother's Day on the next episode.
Oh yes.
Yeah.
Get some alone time. That's for sure.
Oh, period.
All right. Cheers. Thanks for listening. Bye.
I said, Rosè, you know that I want you. I said, don't play, girl, you know you want to. So let's set it up.